2017, the Bitcoin bull market, by then Bitcoin reached targets up to $19,000, and that by the halving back is Vpad dead. Should you buy more crypto right now, or is it time for crypto over? Let's take a look into the market, because guys, this is very, very important news going on right now. And before we even go further, guys, let's look from my balcony what the view from here is in Alanya. So as you know, I'm here in Cyprus, guys, and so check here how beautiful that view is. So we have completely upstairs of our apartment block, we have here a lounge that we can actually use, and it's kind of really nice because as you see, the weather here in Cyprus is kind of hot. It feels still you are in the summer. It's around 23 degrees, 24 degrees the whole time, but it feels, because of the sun, it feels like you're more close to the 30 degrees. But before we even go further, let's take a look what happened, because 2 days ago, Bitvavo, there was a breaking news from Bitvavo that they may be the next following exchange that could get into trouble the same way that FTX did, because they have a couple of hundreds of million euros or dollars into debt. And of course, this type of news can cause temporarily panic in the market, and that can cause people to start selling their crypto. But there is a huge but, because as you know, I already announced months ago, when everyone was calling me crazy, that we are heading into the bear market and that Bitcoin may even see the levels of $11,500, and right now we are around the $16,700. And yes guys, this is still a valid option. If that happens for the entire market, especially altcoins, we will see way lower levels, a potentially 50% decline from the levels where we are right now. But the huge but is, because right now many people are expecting that this scenario could be a fake out, causing people to start panic selling, and eventually we are closer to the bottom than ever was thought before. So in my humble opinion, what we should do right now, we already knowing that in 2024, exactly by the Bitcoin halving, around estimated by 5 April of 2024, Bitcoin should hover around the 50% of its previous peak, back from in 2021, the previous bull market. That is based on all past cycle behaviors. In 2013, Bitcoin rised up to $1,200 to be in the next Bitcoin halving. Around the 2016, Bitcoin was hovering by the next Bitcoin halving around $600 levels, almost a 50% decline from its previous peak. 2017, the Bitcoin bull market, by then Bitcoin reached targets up to $19,000, and that by the halving back in 2020, Bitcoin was back trading around $8,500, what is again a 50% decline from its previous peak. And if history will repeat itself again, just think like that. We are back in a bear market exactly after a Bitcoin bull market, and we are hovering very close to back the 80% correction overall for the Bitcoin price. And that exactly happened always in the history. And so till now, the history is repeating itself exactly. And so we could expect that in the next Bitcoin halving, 5 April 2024, Bitcoin should be back hovering around the $34,000. And in my humble opinion, $17,000, $16,800, if we even go into the $15,000 where he was a couple of weeks ago, I would strongly advise to buy these levels in. And yes, the price can go a little bit further down. Yes, this can happen. Back in 2000 of the last bear market, 2018 on 2019, Bitcoin went even to the $3,000 levels, but not for long. So especially if we would go to that $11,500 levels, I don't expect this will be a buy opportunity for long. It will be more like a very short time buy opportunity. But for now, the buy opportunity that you have right now, this is a guaranteed in step for yourself. And we already knowing that not only it will be Bitcoin will be rising back to the $34,000 in 2024, but especially in the next Bitcoin bull market will be around 2025. There we already expecting that Bitcoin will be trading around the $100,000 up to $140,000 levels. And by that time, that is just in 2 years from today, tell me what investment can give you several times your money without you putting any effort. Right now, one of my coins, one of the major coins, of course, is Bitcoin, because the Bitcoin bull market starts with Bitcoin making a new high. And once Bitcoin made a new high, then it's time for the altcoins. And I have no doubts at all that Vpad will be one of the way better performance altcoins in 2025, especially because VLaunch is a coin that creates hypes for all the other altcoins. And I can almost not imagine that VLaunch will not be booming by then, just because all these crypto influencers, all these new projects that will try to enter the market to catch a little bit of the gains, they need to have some way of exposure. And only VLaunch is the only fully backed, influenced launchpad in the crypto space. And I don't have any doubts that Vpad will be making huge moves by then. So my advice, of course, nothing what I say is financial advice. Always make your own fundamental analysis, your technical analysis, do your own homework. But in my humble opinion, I would accumulate way more right now every single month, even if it's only 10% of your earnings that you're making. Let's say you're working right now, you're making 20 grand or 2 grand a month, depending on your state, your financial state. Try to put 10% every single month in order to accumulate more of your crypto tokens, and don't diversify too much. Try to diversify within 4 projects. One of them, I would definitely recommend to buy some of Bitcoins, some of Vpads, and the other 2, watch my next videos when I will reveal the next 2 altcoins I believe could be also considered very good investments, especially because the next Bitcoin bull market, the trend will be metaverse. Thank you so much to watch my video, and I see you in the next one. Bye bye.